What's up, guys? It appears that 2015 is going to be the year of the FPS game. It's pretty intense how many big name titles are coming out this year. A lot of stuff is announced for 2015, and it's all big name stuff that looks really interesting. Unfortunately, outside of FPS games, there's not much I'm looking forward to, especially in the MMO genre. Normally, there's something that I'm kind of looking forward to, but right now, nothing. Crowfall looks cool, but that's nowhere near to fruition, and there's no other MMOs even announced that interest me. So I think I'm going to be playing FPS games and little fuck around games for a while, at least for the foreseeable future. But that's not a completely bad thing because there are so many good FPS games coming out this year, or at least a lot of big name FPS games coming out this year. So let's get started. First one coming out here pretty soon is Battlefield Hardline. That comes out in 6 days from the time of me recording this video. And I think that's going to be a pretty fun game for me personally because I've heard it is more like the Bad Company 2 game. It's less like Battlefield 3 and 4 and more like the Bad Company series in terms of the combat and the vehicle to infantry balance. And from what I can tell of all the gameplay I've been watching on YouTube, I think I'll really like that game in comparison to the other Battlefield games. It seems to be a little bit quicker. I like that the infantry stand a chance against most of the vehicles. That's the one thing I don't like about Battlefield 3 and 4 is as an infantry, unless you're an engineer, you are just helpless against a lot of the vehicles. And I know that's part of it, but it is pretty annoying when you're trapped as an assault and a tank's just like butt fucking your team. There's really nothing you can do to it except for roll engineer, and I don't always want to play engineer. So, maybe I'm a casual Battlefield player. I'll admit it. I'm not the Battlefield god that some of you guys probably are, but I do like what I'm seeing so far with Hardline and how the vehicles are a little bit lighter. They're still there. They're still important. They're still really, really important. You can't have a Battlefield game with no vehicles. I'm definitely not asking for that. But they seem to have made it to where the infantry can actually do stuff to the vehicles. You can a lot of the vehicles are more light, so they're cars, and you can shoot the helicopters now and stuff like that. You actually can do damage as infantry to the vehicles, from what I can tell. So I'm liking that a lot. I like that it's not a military, not a complete military shooter like the cops and robbers. I just like that it's different. I know a lot of people don't like that because it's different, but Battlefield 3 and 4 were fucking the same game. Holy shit. Those two games were the same thing. I couldn't believe how similar those games were. As a casual, again, I'm a casual Battlefield player, but the only thing I saw different as a casual player from Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4 is Battlefield 3, they were all about those fucking jets. Every map was designed for those goddamn jets, and they were just huge maps. And, what's that name of that huge-ass map with the pipes in Battlefield 3? That shit was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous map. But, in Battlefield 4, they really toned that back, and they're like, alright, these jets are ridiculous. We gotta tone this stuff back. So I'm looking forward to Hardline. Looking forward to no jets, no tanks. I like Battlefield because it's a lot of people, and that's the reason I like Battlefield. I don't like Battlefield in particular for the tanks. I mean, I think the tanks are cool, and you do get a lot of epic moments and stuff. But I think it's gonna be cool playing a game where there is no tanks just to see how it goes. Next up, we have Halo 5, and this is a game I'm super skeptical of. But it's a Halo game, and Microsoft pumps insane amounts of money into the Halo franchise, so you can't really ignore it. But from what I've seen of the multiplayer, it looks pretty cool. It looks different. I like that it's different. But, will they recapture that old Halo 2 and 3 magic that everybody really liked in terms of multiplayer? It's going to be hard, because the game, they've definitely made the time to kill a lot quicker. I hope it's good. That's all I can say. It looks interesting, but you don't know what that means to play. But I hope it's good. I really do, because I would be down to be playing some Halo again. There's really no other FPS game like Halo, but they have codified it a little bit in terms of the time to kill. And why can't they get the battle rifle sound? Go back to the old gritty battle rifle sound instead of this futuristic pew 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 pew. I just hate that. I hate the new battle rifle. Ever since Halo, I guess Halo 4? Ever since Halo 4, they fucked up the battle rifle sound. I don't know why they did that. But anyway, so not much to say about Halo 5. I hope it's good, though. I do. Come on, get it right. I'm holding on. I think it might be good just because they delayed the game an entire year on community feedback. So That's pretty cool. Anyway, next up we have the Treyarch Call of Duty, which I am hoping is World War II. I am again skeptical of Call of Duty right now. I made a whole video previous to this video about why I've sort of fallen out of love with Call of Duty, but it's Call of Duty, and this game is going to be made by Treyarch, and Treyarch is the best Call of Duty game developer. Out of their three that they've got, Treyarch is definitely my favorite, so I'll be keeping an eye on it. I don't know if I'll instantly buy it. I don't know if I'll buy it day one. I'll definitely do my homework and see if things like skill-based matchmaking and all that shit that I don't like are in the game. And if those are in the game, I probably won't buy it. But it's Call of Duty. I'm a CoD fan, and I hope it's World War II. I've heard rumors that it's World War II, and that would be sick. I am tired of the modern military shooter shit. A lot of games used to be World War II, and it was like all World War II for a while, like 8-9 years ago, back on the Xbox, the original Xbox. I almost called it the Xbox One. Fucking Microsoft with the worst marketing branding ever. Holy shit. Back on the original Xbox and PlayStation, there was a lot of World War II games, and now it's like all modern. So I hope they go back to World War II. That'd be dope. Next up, we have Overwatch. This is the game I'm most hyped for. Blizzard's version of TF2 that's different from TF2 but very similar. It's a cool game. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about it. I'm hyped for it. I think that'll be a fucking awesome game. But there's a lot of competition this year. So, not much I want to say about that I haven't already said. I made videos about Overwatch. I think it's the shit. Alright, now to the sleeper. The sleeper that no one has been talking about that much, but it's because there's no information about it. But it's coming out in 2015, confirmed. Battlefront. Star Wars motherfucking Battlefront. Holy shit. If they do it right, like, there is no reason we should be hyped right now. There's absolutely no reason we should be excited right now, because they have shown nothing. They showed a, like, 30-second teaser, zero gameplay, zero screenshot, zero in-game anything. We've seen nothing. But just the idea is so sick. Fucking Star Wars Battlefield. I'm not even a Star Wars fan, but I'm so tired of modern military shooters. I'm not tired of them, and like, I wouldn't play one. Like, it's not that I would be like, oh, I'm boycotting them or anything, but I'm craving futuristic shit, and god damn, Star Wars Battlefront, please be good. Please be good. Oh my god, I hope it's good. Battlefield and Star Wars mixed with the giant Walker tanks. Oh, it could be so good. Please don't fuck it up, EA. God damn it. Why did it have to be EA? Ugh, whatever. EA's been pretty good recently from what I understand, but Battlefront, even though we've seen nothing, the idea is so good that please be good. Just even if it's half as good as people are wanting it to be, it'll be the best game ever. That's the game that I'm really looking forward to, even though we've seen nothing. And I hate myself right now because I'm getting excited about something that has no tangible things about it yet. But anyway, The Division is coming out. This is a game. This is like the most. Every game I'm mentioning here, I'm skeptical about, but this one I'm particularly skeptical about. I just don't think the what's it called? The premise is very good. It's going to be an MMO FPS, I guess similar to Destiny, but that's kind of meh for me. It's a third-person shooter, kind of like Gears of War, except it's like Destiny, where it's some PvE, some PvP. You know, I hope it's good, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. They had a cool gameplay trailer. It had cool graphics. Whatever. It's apparently coming out this year. That's what I've heard. That's kind of tentative from what I understand. They said like 2015, maybe, if we feel like it, because it was going to come out, I think, this year. And I don't know. That game's fucking weird. There's really no details about that game, so it's really hard to talk about it. And next up, another kind of sleeper game that people haven't been talking about too much, Rainbow Six Siege. Now, this is a game that I won't play, not because I think it's bad. It's just not my kind of game. I'm more into the arcadey kind of shooters, the shooters where you can kill a whole bunch of people and die and respawn and kill a whole bunch of people. I like to go on these giant kill streaks, and Rainbow Six Siege is the ultimate like competitive game. If this game actually has like a decent esports push, I think it could do pretty well. It's I don't know. It looks pretty dope. Basically, there's six. I think it's six people. Yeah, I guess Rainbow six people, right? Six people have to go into a house and take out the terrorists or bad guys or whatever, and the other six people in the house have to kill the other guys or kill the hostages. It's an objective based game. I don't know that much about it, but from what I can tell, look it up. Look at it. So I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Look it up. It looks pretty cool though. Looks like it could be a pretty competitive game. I watched a competitive game of it on some tech expo, and it looked like it could be a pretty competitive game. So for you guys that are really into that, looks pretty neat. But I probably won't be playing it. But it's still can't really ignore it. Anyway. Lots of cool stuff coming out this year. I'm sure there's some stuff I missed, some stuff that hasn't been announced. Maybe something cool will come out that no one's aware of. But Battlefront, the big one, the really big ones for me are Overwatch and Battlefront. Those are the two that I am super hyped for. I hope the next Treyarch CoD, they take out the skill-based matchmaking and all the other bullshit I don't like. Because I like CoD, except for that shit. Halo 5, I hope it's good. Battlefield Hardline, I think I'll enjoy it, but I don't know if I'm a Battlefield fan at heart. Like, I don't know if I get that much enjoyment out of the game, but here's hoping Battlefront. Battlefront, I think I could get down with, because I really like the futuristic shooters. I like 2142. I like PlanetSide 2. I like those games, and Star Wars Battlefront could be dope as fuck. Please don't mess it up. Oh my god. They gotta get it right.